Turn to pick.
I almost like something like a gyrocopter for Liquid.
Ooh. Mid-gyro?
Into this matchup anyways, they said they don't really care. It's such a good mid-game hero that it shouldn't impact things too much anyways.
Just trying to man up 1v1 against each other up top. 5 for 2, 4 for 2, even CS at the moment there. Bottom lane, trying to make a bit of a go onto Faith as they drag him up. Kuro and GH just over the beat down. Matuma Man not quite able to close the gap to follow up there on that bottom lane.
Yeah, and interestingly enough, Owen, they're actually going to go tri-lane Matuma Man's lane, which is something we don't see very often, as missile going to fly onto GH.
GH is trying to go in very aggressively there onto Faith, but with that missile connecting, I think Newbee are going to be able to turn this one around. Who's going to fall first? Faith or GH? It will be GH as Newbee get themselves first blood. GH will... Kuro will be able to get Faith in return, but still, Newbee the ones to claim that extra bit of bounty from the first blood.
Yeah, and Matuma Man going to get a little bit more space to farm here, as he was being contested quite hard in this mid lane. Miracle going to get stomped up, as Triple C doesn't have that lance yet though. Already used it off cooldown. And GH already mid, but I think the reason why they're not playing around this mid lane as much is because the kill potential simply not there as the Sunstrike flies on through.
It's off point, doesn't matter though. Liquid still get the kill onto Faith. In mid lane though, they are going to look to try and turn and take Miracle down in response. SCCC and Kaka moving in. Telekinesis from GH to drag back SCCC. Kaka trying to move in and diving in onto Miracle. The south, the verified, not enough. SCCC take down Miracle.
And Miracle has a Sunstrike available soon. Does have it. Kaka going to walk into it.
With that out of time. Absolutely bang on headshot from Miracle.
Yeah, and that's why whenever you play against this Miracle Invoker, you've got to vary things a little bit, as at bottom lane, KP getting harassed up a little bit. They shouldn't have enough to kill him here. As Kuro trading hits, Matuma Man swinging around the side though. KP out of mana here, does have the mango.
Got the vision, he has got that one mango for the extra purification, but as you say, Matuma still with the magic missile. Repel is out, it's not going to be enough to save him though, as they punch on through. The mind control takes down KP, same time up top. GH being chased down by Faith and Kaka. See if they can get this Rubik kill. GH jukes himself away from the kinetic field, but there is a homing missile inbound. GH will take a bounty rune on his way down. Faith not actually letting his Gyro get the kill. He wants it himself. Will secure it with the final right click from the Disruptor. Matuma Man actually TPing over to this top lane. He's now there, and with the magic missile into the Sunstrike, Faith is down. They've got a lot of setup, Liquid, for that Sunstrike, so you can certainly expect to see Miracle try and get involved. He would have loved to get the kill with that, but at the least he can be happy knowing that he helped secure his carry, Matuma Man, a kill early on.
Yeah, not to put a damper on things though, but this SCCC Phantom Lancer is doing very well when it comes to net worth. 400 in front of Miracle. Has had a lot of space. The levels are there for him too. Kuro though swings around. He needs to net the correct one.
Ow, he tries to go for it there, but SCCC a little too far away. And with the reaction from Faith, Kuro backs up. He's held down in the field, but we'll be fine with GH and Miracle by his side. Offlaners and CS, 34 on that. 35 now mind control. KP just on 17, so mind control double the farm of this Omni Knight in these laning stages.
And that's why oftentimes you'll see the Pit Lord. That's the pick.
Homing missile connects onto Matuma Man, pops the stick charges, trying to get himself away. Mugi and Faith chasing him down. Kuro looking to control Kek on the sideline. Sunstrike off point though. Miracle, he'll miss it. And with that, they'll lose Matuma Man, maybe even more. Stomp attempted by Kaka. It will come through, but he loses his life still. This is 2. Make that 3 kills almost certainly for Newbee. As this time Newbee, the ones to clean. Sure, the Sunstrike potential around the map early is good, but when it comes to a fully fledged team fight, Miracle, of course, still far from his full capabilities on the hero.
And here's the lift.
For the setup, onto Kaka, immediately burst down. Liquid get 1.
Easy to take down this Phantom Lancer.
No, not at all. SCCC, as we've been saying, having a pretty fun and easy time in the middle lane. Not necessarily setting too far ahead of Miracle. Miracle getting those, a bit of gold from the Sunstrike kills. I'm going to see on the side, Kaka and Mugi bringing in the Gyrocopter towards this mid lane. They try for the stomp, not going to connect, but the cooldown slow will. Chase down Kuro. Can he do anything to get himself out? As the homing missile inbound, he will get himself far enough away that Mugi doesn't want to chase any deeper. Liquid are there, and Newbee realized that, so a bit of wasted time effectively for Mugi coming to across towards that middle lane and not getting anything done with that first Gyrocopter rotation. Matuma Man though, he may actually end up giving them Newbee something for the time that they spent moving around, as he pushes out on that top lane all on his own, and Mugi actually on the way back up, still able to get something with that as he takes down Matuma.
And Kuro might fall for this too. did show up a little bit too late, and that's going to be an easy double kill
Look
for
at mid.
Newbee.
Miracle's getting dove upon. SCCC, can he get away with this one? He desperately wants. He's going to have Spirit Lance again in a second. He's trying to chase in. Telekinesis there for GH, dragging back the real PR with the cold snap. Miracle, he's looking to turn. He's got the Sunstrike. It's going to be on point. SCCC still alive for now, though. Can he get away? GH looking to close the gap for the final zap. Still not enough damage. SCCC, he's got double game back up in a second. Can he get over in time? He goes down. He misses it up. The RNG's against him. Gaben is not on SCCC's side today, as the illusions keep him. Let's come down with a haste rune, trying to get something done with his movement. He's looking towards KP. It's a hard target to play around, though, with the repel available. KP should be fine to get back onto. Oh, with a swap like that, Matuma Man actually finding the perfect setup. Does get a purification off. KP, not enough to survive, but look at the return fire. Here he comes with the cooldown. Glints back onto Matuma, dragging him into the static storm. Newbee will take him down. They will get the trade there, punishing Matuma Man for his over-aggressiveness. And sure, Matuma Man, he can go for these sort of kills, but as this Venge, he's not farming. He is going to fall for lane. Will be spotted out. Does want to try and put a stop to this tier 1 push. Newbee, they are there in large numbers, though. Mugi and Faith on the sidelines. Mind Control just trying to tank it at the time, but GH is actually the first to get caught out. Thunderstrike glimpse, dragging back the Rubik. GH, he's gone. Newbee, they take 1 kill. Now they move immediately back towards the tower, seeing if they can get the catch onto Mind Control. They do find the Echo Stomp, closing the gap for SCCC and Mugi to move in, and they'll take Mind Control's life as well. Potentially, no! The song is keeping him alive, but no, indeed, the repel on Mugi, allowing him to continue to fight through. Finish off the kill, gets the double, and with that, Newbee should be able to finish off this tier 1 potential that they have. Just outclasses what Liquid can bring in terms of their heroes at this stage of the game. It's so hard for Liquid to find this Gyro ET Disruptor Omni 4-hero matchup.
Yeah, here's the stun. No detection, though. They do have dust. And it is popped
to it. They do get a bit of a mini glimpse with the static storm. They do trap him, but it looks like Mugi's actually headed up to Kuroki instead. I'm not going to be able to bring Miracle down. Miracle will be fine. Swap back onto Faith. It's going to be Liquid who will manage to catch one of the stragglers of Newbee. Faith left behind. But
if you lay down the call down there, 1 or 2 Black Cannon hits, that should be a pretty easy kill, but instead doesn't fully commit for that, and then they're going to lose the Disruptor, and that bottom call down flies onto GH.
Caught out by the homing missile. GH all on his own. Newbee should be able to claim another as they dance around the tree line. Same time up top, they've got the catch onto Mind Control. Kinetic Field comes in. Newbee ready to chase down this Underlord without the Dark Rift. No way for Mind Control to TP himself out. He continues to try and do his best with the Hood of Defiance, buying him some time, but there's no way that he can outdo the damage. The purification comes through from KP, and Newbee starting to step up the pace just a little bit. And this was...
But getting to that point is going to be the scary part, as Liquid getting hard-pressed. GH gonna get caught out here now as Triple C making his way forward.
GH glimpse back straight into the hammer of KP with the purification. Another quick round, allowing Matsu to shove in onto that top tier 1 tower if he so wishes, but they are going to have to eventually respond to these plays. Look at this, Mugi, Kaka moving behind the tower, getting the vision onto Miracle.
He's going to get stunned up.
Do they have the detection? They're closing in, they do. That's a big catch there for Newbee, taking down this Miracle Invoker. He doesn't want to be a part of the fights, as you said, but with Newbee moving in like that, behind tier 2s, looking up to the high ground of the base.
And another steal, as the Rubik manages to find that Omni heal. This is why that hero's so good against it, as Faith gonna run into Matuma Man in the jungle here.
And they drag Matsu back. There's no help for Matsu here for the first life. Are they going to see anyone come through for the second time? It doesn't look like they will. Liquid just have to accept that Matsu's going down. I mean, the definition of, as you've been saying, how Liquid play. This is always sort of the plan. They are okay with Matuma Man being bullied because they know that they can pick it up.
Miracle getting closer and closer to that Aghanim Scepter.
If they can catch him, though, with this movement.
Very nice smoke here. They have dust this time.
Would be the dream for Newbee if they can, but the Tornado immediately out response. Holding through the mag, still the glimpses there into the Static Storm. They have managed to catch him. Homing Missile connects, stomp onto 2. That's the kill they were looking for as Mugi hits the godlike streak, taking down Miracle. If they can continue to catch the Invoker, Newbee can absolutely just keep control of this game. And Mind Control is trying for the Dark Rift out. The glimpse comes a little early, so he will still be fine with the Dark Rift down to the bottom lane.
And Faith thought... Actually, Faith had no idea how long it was going to take.
A Newbee with a very deep wraparound as Liquid push out on this bottom lane.
Yeah, and that's Triple C.
Here we go, looking for the setup. They'll pop down the Spirit, call down onto Matuma Man, who immediately goes straight for the TP out. The Stomp's in time, though. Matuma Man caught out. The rest of Liquid trying their best to get away, but GH also being found by SCCC off the back of that movement.
Fine here. Gonna try to nuke down the next wave, potentially. As SCCC makes his way forward, he's gonna catch out Kuro.
Yeah, here he is, Kuro. Can he get out of it? He does have a song available, but he may just accept his fate. As indeed the speed that he's popped the flat cannon. That's down for 20. Fortification forced out by Liquid. 10 seconds still before Kuro comes back into the game. Newbee still confident, sticking around here for this. Any sort of setup would be nice. They get the stop. They do get the swap in onto Mugi, bringing him back up onto the high ground. Repels there though. Static Storm onto Miracle to make sure that there's no follow-up. And with that Matuma Man, he's going to find the connection as he goes down. GH as well in trouble, but Kuro's there with the song. They need the setup. Has Miracle got the combo? He has the EMP, he has the Meteor and the Deafening Blast to blow up Mugi. They've stopped the push here as they take down the Gyrocopter. Good Echo Stomp comes through though to allow the rest of Newbee to disengage. Inbound on him. They'll see if they can chase this one down. They do have Dust on Kaka. Jump for from SCCC, but the Tornado. Miracle finds the setup. There's the combo. They're falling so down low. Telekinesis out onto Gyro. Mugi's down. Miracle goes forward with the Blink Dagger pickup. Cold Snaps to set up a second.
Gonna go for the smoke of their own. They're pinging around. Both teams might just collide here as Faith. His smoke gets popped.
He's going to be on the front straight away with the swap into Magic Missile. They've got the control. Newbee now actually still looking to try and take this. Mugi looking to lead forward. Homing Missile onto Matuma Man. Without the Disruptor, do they really want to try and take this, Newbee? It's a bit of a tricky one. But GH with his Blink Dagger, quick with the reactions, jumps up to the high ground. They're desperately trying to find at least something that will get GH. They glimpse back the Rubik. They'll get something out of it at the end of the day. But this is what we're talking about, the potential that Liquid have as a unit to just make it so hard for Newbee to get away with any sort of team fight. And now Liquid, they're ready to come back in and punish for losing GH. They look towards Kaka. Kinetic Fillers drop. Here's the Cataclysm. Won't actually hit onto anyone, but it looks nice. That's going to be the Elder Time down. Miracle's actually been taken out on the sideline though. SCCC found Miracle, took out the Invoker. Kuro and Matuma Man still trying to fight, but SCCC and Mugi, they're going ham. Double kill for this PL, and they may find more. They've got their eyes onto Mind Control. They're chasing him. He pops out the pipe. They have the glimpse. Newbee, they've caught themselves another, and they find it. Triple kill for SCCC. And what a play.
They were split up in that fight. They were chasing Faith around, and meanwhile, KP, just playing the role of the healer, kept him alive that entire time. That fight way too split up for them as Mugi now claims the Aegis for himself.
And look at this.
And they're going to even find Kuro again. He has sleep available in 1 second.
They do have the Static Storm if he wants to drop it. Kuro teasing around with the song, but Faith, he has the Static Storm if he sees that animation come out from Kuro, and he may not even need it. They glimpse him back, surround him, and Kuro down as well. Newbee holding them back as Kaka controls Liquid, getting the space for Newbee to finish off at least a tier 3 as it looks, as they will find it. They turn their attention towards the racks. Miracle comes in, blinks out, trying his best to peel Newbee away from this push, but they're standing strong. Stolen homing missile thrown back the way of Mugi, holding him in place, but the purification's there from KP, keeping him topped up. Newbee just continuing to relentlessly push in. Liquid, can they put a stop to it? Song's back online, and Newbee, they know the big ults are there that they have to be worried about. They're starting to retreat. Sunstrike, it's going to be shared. Kaka, the bro move, tanks some of the get damage from Mugi. They'll be fine, and they'll get out of there. But Newbee, this... Miracle's trying his best for the split push down on the bottom lane. Level 21 on the Invoker. Lincoln Sphere, of course, done, and now working towards having that Octarine. We get a bit of pressure on, immediately blinking back, just playing as safe as he can. And look at this, straight back at base. Mugi, he's back up on the high ground, gets a couple of hits onto the racks. It's got to be a little bit scared of the swap, but he does still have that Aegis. As you say, Chi's still there as well for SCCC. Newbee still wanting to use this timing. They know that the ults are there, but they're not too worried. Swap's going to be there onto the PL. It's Sunstrike as well, off the mark. SCCC repelled up, able to get himself back into the safe hands of the rest of his team. Matuma Man will survive for now. Splinter flies in, but Matuma Man, he's out to the side. Not going to connect onto anyone. Commitment from Mugi here, though, as he pops the BKB, looks straight towards the racks, jump forward, SCCC heading towards Croaky. No, he actually just goes for Matuma Man with that Spirit Lance. He gets it. SCCC gets the kill. They're diving deep for this one, Newbee, but they're getting away with it. Double kill for SCCC. He's going ham. Kuro pops the song, but he takes it off straight away here as he knows there's no setup. He's got to just try and draw Newbee away from the base. Kuro's going to go down as well. Newbee, they've taken 3. They move to the top lane. 3 heroes down on Liquid without buyback. Only Mind Control and Miracle left alive. as Newbee, they'll definitely clean up a second set of racks. There is still a tier 2 on the bottom lane, but they could try and threaten for the game. Miracle comes forward, looking for the combo, but the connection's there with the kinetic field. The stomp as well. Miracle held down, taken out, and GG is called. Newbee take game 3, bringing this best of 5 to a 2-1 in their favor. And what a game to do it in as well. It looked like Liquid had the edge at the start. It was very confident. Newbee couldn't find